Shiny object syndrome. We've all been there, right? A new tool or a new trend or some quick cash side hustle pops up on our feed, and suddenly the thing you were building takes a backseat to something that feels urgent but isn't actually aligned to your goals. We're going to dive into the shiny object syndrome and why you need to focus on one thing and master it well. I remember a boss I had who once basically joked that to keep the board of directors from micromanaging us, all we had to do was give them some type of shiny monkey with a metal symbol, right? Just wind it up and let it dance. And while they were distracted, we could actually get real work done. Now, it was kind of humorous in our meeting room, but amazingly, that type of strategy really worked. But now I see a far more dangerous application of that metaphor. Too many entrepreneurs are distracting themselves with these shiny objects, and no one is doing the real work. And man, the stakes are high because unlike my old boss, when you're the one, many times the solo entrepreneur chasing the distractions, then there's no one else behind the scenes keeping things on track. As humans, we're wired for novelty. I get it. It's that hit of dopamine from what's new, what's different, what promises faster results or easier paths. Especially if you're the one in the early stages of building a business, you're very much vulnerable because you're still proving to yourself that you can do this. You're still building the inner foundation of belief, discipline, and patience. And these are the characteristics that entrepreneurship demands. So when you hear something like the funnel made me 100K in 60 days, or AI is the future, build your course now, or you're leaving money on the table if you're not doing X, man, it's tempting. So tempting, especially if your current plan isn't delivering results yet. But this is what most don't want to admit. Most entrepreneurs don't want to admit. Most gurus don't want to admit. If your current strategy isn't working, then the answer probably isn't a new strategy. It's deeper focus on the one you already have. One of the sneakiest things about the shiny object syndrome is that it feels like you're doing something. You're busy, right? You're building, you're testing ideas, but it's not productive motion. It's just noise. It's like switching lanes every 3 seconds during a traffic jam, thinking you're getting ahead, but really you're just burning fuel and wasting energy and frustrating everyone around you. Real momentum in business comes from traction, and traction comes from doing one thing extremely well, consistently over time. It may not be sexy, but it works. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur or a coach, here's what I often see. You start with one service. You don't get immediate results. Then you assume the problem is your niche or your offer or your price. So you add another service, then another service. Then you try basically serving everyone instead of your focused, niched group. Then the overwhelm kicks in, man. Sales are inconsistent, your messaging is unclear, and you become exhausted. This is not a business. This is entrepreneurial roulette. Real business is not built by doing more. It's built by doing less with relentless focus. So my advice, and this is not new, I know you've heard it before. It's written in books. It's preached by most successful entrepreneurs on the planet. But if you're chasing shiny objects, you haven't truly lived this yet. So hear me now, as someone who's walked the same path and coached others out of this chaos. Do this. Pick one service. Solve one real problem for one ideal customer. Get it working. Get it selling. Get results. Then, and only then, do you expand. Simple? Yeah. Easy? Absolutely not. But simplicity is often the highest form of mastery. So here's what happens when you simplify and focus. Number one, your messaging becomes clear. You're no longer speaking to 5 different audiences. You're speaking to one person deeply and directly. They feel seen. They begin to trust you and they buy. Number 2, your marketing becomes easier. You're not explaining 10 different offers. You're showcasing one thing over and over with compelling proof. You become known for something. This is what creates brand power. When people associate you with a solution, they remember you and they refer you. Number 4, your system becomes stronger. With one core offer, you can build scalable systems. You can automate onboarding and client journey mapping, right? This is repeatable delivery. Number 5, you free up mental energy. No more decision fatigue. You show up each day knowing exactly what you need to focus on. If you're feeling called out, good. I hope you are, because that means this message is for you. And it means you still have time to reset your course. So here's how to reclaim your focus and start building something solid. First thing you need to do is identify your ideal clientele. Who are they really? Not just demographics, but what are they struggling with? What keeps them up at night? What do they secretly wish for? Go deep. You can't solve a problem for someone you don't truly understand. Number 2, just craft one core offer. What transformation do you provide? What's the one service or product that changes the game for your ideal client? Don't build 5 things, not yet. Build one that works. Number 3, map out their journey. Once they say yes, what happens next? How do you onboard them? What results do you guide them through? What's the emotional arc of working with you? Mapping this out makes your delivery exceptional, and clients come back, or they refer you new people. Number 4, provide massive value. Over-deliver, not by working more hours, but by being more intentional with what you offer. Solve real problems. Give them insights, clarity, and breakthroughs. This builds trust, and it builds your business. Trust builds your business. Then number 5, this is the shiny objects. You got to tune out the noise. Unfollow the hype accounts. Maybe limit your time on social platforms that trigger comparison or urgency, and instead spend more time with mentors or coaches or peers who value depth over distraction. Now remember this, you don't need that shiny object. You need a clear mission, a defined audience, and a real solution, and the patience and courage to build something meaningful over time. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. That's how sustainable success is created. That's how impact is made. And that's how you become the entrepreneur you are envisioning and find success. Let me end with a quick offer. And this is an offer we have for a short period of time. We have created a 5-day Reclaim Your Energy and Mind mini course. It's just a small taste of our larger coaching program, but we designed it to produce results for busy professionals and business owners who are feeling stressed out by the hustle and grind or the weight of their own success. So scan the QR code that's on screen or look for the link in the comments. Be sure to like and comment on this video, and if you're not subscribed, please join us by subscribing. Thanks again for spending time with me, and we will see you in the next video. Take care.